Hello, this is the FinTech Now World Tour. I'm actually back now, as I explained, and I'm going to take you through some of the highlights. But before I do, and some of the interviews are with some really interesting people, amazing pioneers. Before I do, I think it's worth just kind of a quick tour over what stuck out and what we learned. And what I see clearer than ever is a kind of tale of not so much two cities, but two worlds, two economies, two societies. And this kind of was focused for me by some of those meetings, and you'll see how that comes out in some of the interviews I've conducted. But especially came through to me through an article I read on the plane from the Financial Times from last weekend, which talked about corporate culture. And one of the things that really stuck out to me was through the lens of the recent VW scandal, where deceit was used and software was employed to deceive testers and regulators, and actually pretty much the whole world, as to some key things that on which cars are bought, economy, fuel economy, and the treatment of the environment, the emission of fumes. This isn't a small thing, says the article on the right. It's a big thing, and it goes to the heart of what Volkswagen doing. And the article doesn't seek to justify it. What it does do, though, is it says that, let me read this a little bit to you. They offer products and services that many people value, often at lower prices than in the past, but are widely distrusted. They're regarded as impersonal profit machines rather than institutions that serve the broader interests of society and citizens. That is unfair. Well, I think what's emerged over the last few years, and it's been growing and building, and through the banking crisis became glaringly obvious, is that it's not unfair. I think it's well known in the corporate world that taking every advantage is widely regarded as normal, as a career progressing thing, and that cutting corners, as long as you stay within the law, or even if it's outside the law, like LIBOR and this, and don't get caught, is considered to be part of the game. And there's this disjoint between society and citizens, and this corporate culture, and it is a corporate culture. And part of what I see, both through the trip to the USA and here, is this disjoint between that world to which we're asked to aspire and a different world. And I don't just mean crowdfunding, I mean the SME world as well, a different business culture and the personal culture where relationships are built and trust is built, and those things are important. So what we seem to have, and seems to be becoming clearer and clearer, is that is a fair criticism, and that these two things are dividing, the 99% and the 1%. Going through that article and looking at it, that the unnamed leader writer goes on to try to justify saying that this is unfair by talking about open competition as if it was open competition that's on trial, but it isn't. Competition is good. Open competition is better, but that is not an excuse for that kind of behaviour. And as I say, as I talked to key figures who are building the new economy, it became clear that this dichotomy exists. We have regulators who behave as if everyone behaved like Volkswagen have behaved, by like the likes of HSBC and others have behaved with LIBOR and so on, and make no distinction between these two cultures, these two approaches. And what I'm seeing increasingly is in the minds of those key leaders, those key pioneers, they're beginning to integrate those two sides. I see a passionate desire and a need to build a new people-centered economy for the 99%. I believe that crowdfunding at the core of every crowd-funded business or project is an idea or business or a product that enough people care about to give it life, to fund it, and to take it forward. And that creates a different kind of DNA. But I think it goes further than that. What I see through the eyes of the fintech world is that mostly younger generation, mostly millennials, who do give a damn, who want to create meaning and value, not just money, as well. That too, but meaning and value first, are creating a world for the 99%. So this is a theme that was unmistakable, and you'll see this coming through in some of the interviews. As we start to join the dots, money and finance are being remade, from cryptocurrency through transactions and transacting, through funding and finance. All of it is being remade, and it's being done in little pockets at the moment, but it's joining up and becoming more conscious. So I hope you find that an interesting insight. It's been fascinating being on this journey, and can't wait to tell you some more about it. Thank you.